Stick around, ladies and gentlemen, because today we knocking out jalapeno mac and cheese. Time to get your pot heated up. We're going to put this on a low setting because we're going to be melting some butter first. Off to the side, we're heating up some water for our macaroni. Now, over at our prepping area, Merry Christmas, we get cracking on this right here. Off to the side here, I've got 3 jalapenos, but I'm going to be very cautious about de-seeding and chopping these. Don't want to burn myself. As far as this yellow onion, it doesn't stand a chance. Choo! Paya! And chop the jalapenos. Just like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, over at our hot pot, we are dropping in 4 half sticks of butter, which is 2 sticks of butter. Get in there. See if we can flip that one. Oh. There we go. As the butter is heated up about halfway, you can go ahead and raise your fire to about a medium heat. Now that the butter has melted, we're going to drop in our jalapeno and onion. Scoop that in. We get to stirring. We're going to cook these down for a while. We want them to get very soft. Now, I know you're thinking, oh man, I don't like no onion and actual jalapenos in my mac and cheese, but let me tell you something. We're cooking this down so soft, you're not even going to know the difference between the pasta or the vegetables. The texture is going to be so good. At this time, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. All right, we've been cooking this down for about 10 minutes. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Stir it around. Okay, next we will add 2 tablespoons of Paya seasoning, or your favorite Cajun or Creole seasoning, ladies and gentlemen. Give it a good stir. At this time, we're going to lower our fire to a low setting here, just because we don't want to burn anything with all the seasoning in there. Let me tell you guys, just this right here smells so good. Whew, like I just want to throw it on some bread and eat it. Okay, so I've been sauteing this for about 25 minutes. As you can see, these vegetables have cooked down quite a bit. Next, we are going to add a 14 1/2 ounce can of chicken broth. Next, we will add 1 quart of heavy cream. I'm going to turn my fire to low. At this time, I also have my water boiling, so I'm going to add 2 pounds of some macaroni noodles. I usually like the large ones, but man, I could not find them, so I got the small ones. We're going to cook that according to the package directions. Make sure you stir right here. Back over to this pot, I have cubed up 1 16-ounce block of jalapeno Velveeta. I'm going to get that in here and, oh goodness, and melt that. All right, so the cheese is pretty much melted, but I'm going to go ahead and throw the macaroni in since it's piping hot, fresh out that water. Try to do this with one hand here, and I don't know if I can get it. Oh! Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use 2 hands. Whew, let me tell you guys, that was a smart decision. At this time, I'm going to turn my fire off, and I'm just going to keep stirring this around. I know it looks real thin right here, but let me tell you, this is a good thing because right now at this point, all this thin, cheesy goodness is going to enter them holes of that macaroni. And we'll just keep stirring here for a minute, and that's going to help thicken it up. Also, we're going to bake it, which is going to also help thicken it up. So just keep doing this for now. That looks really good, guys. So now we're going to get this in our baking dish. So what I have here is a 9x13 baking dish that I've sprayed with a non-stick cooking spray. Just pouring the noodles right in here. Looks good. From here, I'm topping this thing off with some pepper jack cheese. I bought a fresh half-pound block, shredded it myself, and I'm just going to layer the top with this shredded cheese. And there you have it. Let's get this thing in the oven. You want to bake that for 25 to 30 minutes. This is going to be good, Hazel. O-M goodness. Jalapeno mac and cheese. Let's dive in. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Man, it smells so good. My stomach is growling. It looks real good. It's creamy. Look at that. Get you some of that. Ooh. Let's get a bite. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, man. That is so good. Mmm. It's real creamy. And it has this great kick to it. You'd think it would be kind of overbearing because we got them jalapenos, we got the Cajun Seasoning, but there's a lot of dairy in there, so it tones it down, and it just gives you just this great little after kick to the mouth, you know? But it's really good. Mmm. That is my kind of mac and cheese all day. And I'm really shocked. I like the small noodles. I usually go with the large. I know you're probably wondering, what is this? Well, I had some leftover chili in the freezer, so I pulled it out, heated it up, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna throw some mac and cheese on top of a chili dog, and we're gonna get down on that. Let's look at this right here. Oh, man. Look how pretty that looks. Let's go. Mmm. Oh, my God. Mmm. If you cook this mac and cheese at your cookouts, your parties, what have you, and you got chili dogs, do that. Mmm. I already know about that. Mmm. Mmm. That is sensational. I almost feel bad what I'm doing to you guys right now because it's so good. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is a wrap. We have knocked out some jalapeno mac and cheese, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it will bring you to your knees. It's so good. At least I think it is. But look, you know, change this up however you like. If there's some things in here you thought, I wouldn't do that, then don't. You know, if you want to add something to it, add something to it. That is how we evolve in cooking. Am I right? Other than that, I got nothing else for you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Panya!
HDTV don't mean that much to me, 'cause I got higher definition in my reality.